Taurus, welcome to your reading for the week of October 24th. This week, make sure to check out astrojar.com. We have added more readers. We're going to keep adding readers. If you are a reader, make sure to contact me. I will get you set up on the site as well. But let's see what's going on for you this week, the week of October 24th. A lot of stuff going on in the home. You have 2 4s right off the bat. Very cool. Let's see here. Also watch out if you are signing anything, I would say, but it looks like a good week other than that. So let's see what comes up for you. Yeah, so let's see here. You start off with the 4 of Hearts, so a lot of you could be moving or doing a lot of things in the home or planning that. Especially you have the 4 of Hearts, you have the 4 of Diamonds, you have the 6 of Spades, 8 of Clubs. I mean, all these cards can be cards of movement, moving, planning a move, getting new jobs as well. Don't take the movement thing too literally, because it could be also, for some of you, it could be like movement as in you're just moving positions at a job or, moving to a new job or something along those lines. This is a great card, though. It also represents new commitments. So a lot of you, especially with the 8 here, a lot of you could be making new commitments to like a new cycle of life. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of you Tauruses could be starting just like a new cycle where things are kind of like different for once, where you're not just like experiencing the same stuff over and over again. This is also a great love card. Let's see what's coming in. It's a great love card, so a lot of you could be having more commitments and love as well. Next, you have the 4 of Diamonds. Again, another great card of more money coming in, of new jobs, new businesses, and moving. It is also a card of patience, so it does want you to be patient with something as well. If you're working on something, and let's see what's going on down here. Yeah, I would say definitely be patient this week. You have the 6 of Spades as well, like I said. So 6 of Spades is a card of incremental improvements, but these things definitely take time. So if you're working on a project or something, I mean, it feels distinctly like a project for a lot of you, just even based off the cards that are here, and things just aren't progressing as quickly as you'd like. Keep going, because this card says don't give up now. A lot of times 4 Diamonds comes up, people give up, and it's like they totally miss the successful part of whatever it is they're working on. So keep going if you're working on any like side projects or anything like that. Next, for any of you dealing with anything legal, this card feels distinctly legal to me this week. So if you're dealing with anything legal, this is a great card, by the way. It does represent justice and more justice coming to you. So I feel like if some of you are dealing with something legal, then this could represent a lot of justice coming in. And I would also say, for those of you dealing with, a lot of you could be dealing with somebody in a legal sense as well. You could be like dealing with a lawyer, and maybe you're not in a legal battle or anything like that, but you're looking at contracts for things or things like that. Especially if you're moving, you could be doing a lot of stuff with contracts or anything like that. And this could just represent that person that you're working with, which would be a good thing, because this, whenever anybody shows up in your reading, it's, kind of puts them in a position of power. So that could be good for you as well. Next, you have the 5 of Hearts. You could be dealing with jealous people as well around you. Just ignore it. This is a card I call like positive jealousy, where people are jealous because your things are going your way, that you're getting things that other people want, and things are starting to like move for you, really. And so you could be dealing with other people who are jealous and things like that. Again, ignore it, especially workplace jealousy. Just completely ignore it. Don't take part in it. And this is definitely a card that says it is a bad week for you to gossip, be involved in gossip, or anything like that. Just completely stay out of it with this card, especially with the King of Spades. The King of Spades is one of my favorite cards in the deck, but if you gossip under a card like that or something, it could turn out bad. So don't do that. Next, you have the 3 of Diamonds. Again, for those of you involved in anything legal, or if you're signing any paperwork this week, double check it. This is a card that represents problems with paperwork. So any paperwork that you are dealing with this week, anything that you're signing, anything that you're reading, double check everything, because again, you don't want something to come up. It can be a good card too, because again, if you take the time to do that, you could find something that's again beneficial for you in the paper. So make sure to do that. Next, you have the 6 of Spades, incremental improvement. So again, things improving in your life. That could be why there's jealousy around you. you might be leaving somebody behind or something like that, that could be jealous because you're moving forward and they aren't. But it's like, in a lot of ways, you can't allow somebody to, anchor you or keep you stuck. So definitely don't be afraid to move forward, especially a very distinct message this week that's coming in too. I mean, if you're dealing with anybody where, you have the opportunity to move forward, but you might have to leave somebody behind, again, it's definitely more of a week to worry about yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Just do what you have to do, I would say, especially with this card as well. It's a very good card. And then finally, you have the Eight of Clubs. Eight of Clubs is about needing to open up to new ideas. It's funny because, this card is very, kind of like Taurus in a lot of ways. And, it's like I said, it's a card of needing to open up to new ideas, needing to look at new ways of doing things. So, I'd say definitely make sure to do that with this card. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to look at new ways of doing things. But other than that, looks like a good week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.